What's going on, guys? This is Bills from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement review for DreamBreak. I'm going to be going over this game, the completion, and I'm going to give you some tips. This game was developed by Beatshapers and published by Digerati Distribution, and it will be releasing onto the Xbox One September 14, 2017 for a price of $9.99. So this game is a very easy completion. It only takes about 2 hours, maybe a little less than. There's only 11 achievements. Most of them are story based. This one right here with the arcade, you get it right at the beginning. This one is missable. You have to play the arcade and then you have to finish it. There's 34 guys you got to kill, and then you'll get the achievement for finishing it. Make sure you use your shield. If you keep dying, it's because you're not using your shield. You shoot with R bumper, shield with L bumper. These are all story based. Ride on the hover bike. I guess it's missable. You can go past and not ride it, but you'll see the hover bike, jump on it and ride it. This one is missable as well, to bet on the Rocket Llama. There's a machine later on in one of the bars. You go in it to bet. You have to make money to go in this other room. You have to get 2,000, so you're gonna have to bet anyway, but keep betting on the llama till you get that achievement, and then after that you can bet on the horse or the top one, whatever it was, and keep betting on that to make money. Alright, the leaflets and the records, you have to find all of them. They're not hidden at all. They're all right as you go, as you're walking around. I was gonna make a whole complete walkthrough for this game, but honestly you really don't need one because they're not even really, I mean, you can miss them, but they're all right in the way, so they're hard to miss. Honestly, I went through this game and I didn't miss any. Just make sure you read all the leaflets when you see them. I'll show you what they look like, and the records, just walk over them and you'll collect them. Like I said, you really don't need a guide for them. There's no point to follow a whole video because they're really hard to miss. There's 3 different endings. You don't have to play a new game you don't have to start over for the different ending. Once you finish the game, you just hit continue and it will bring you right at the end, and you can choose one of the other endings. I will go over that at the end. I'll show you how to do that. First, I'm going to switch over to my other account and I'm going to start a new game, show you what this game is like, and go over a few things. So everything that's orange is what you're going to want to interact with. So these stairs are orange, you can climb them. Over here on this door, you see it has orange on it. R trigger and L trigger jump, R bumper and L bumper run. So you just hit up and you'll be able to enter the door. Now over here to the right is one of the leaflets. You'll see them, just hit up on them and then you'll be able to read them. Unfortunately, the tracker doesn't work. But like I said, they're hard to miss. I mean, even though that's a little out of the way, it's on the side, it's behind a car, you still could see it. There's a record up there on the left. Let me exit. This is the bar where the arcade machine is, but let me exit out and get this record real quick. Like, you're gonna see these leaflets and records. You just gotta look at the screen, you'll see it. I mean, like I said, I was going to make a whole walkthrough for this game, but I really don't want to make an hour-and-a-half walkthrough when it's really not necessary. I mean, I'm sure people will use it, but you really don't need one to go through this game. Honestly, it's really easy to go through this game. There's only one tricky part of this game, and that's later on. You're going to be in this flying taxi, and there's going to be guys that are trying to get like attack you. And you have to keep like pressing patterns to get them off, and they like last a little long, and it's like kind of tedious, but it's really not that hard. But that is like the only hard part of this game. But this game is short and easy. Like I said, you just got to look for the orange and you press up on it. You're gonna be climbing up a couple times, like see, you can climb up in the ceiling. It's a very easy to figure out game. There's really not anything challenging. And with the collectibles, you're going to find them. You're not going to have a problem. You're most likely not going to miss anything. So I would just play through this game, no guide, just go through it, enjoy it. Alright, so we put the light on here. Now you're going to go back. I'm going to show you where the arcade is. The arcade is something you can miss. You can not play it if you don't want to. But if you don't play it here, there is one later on. I kind of like too with this game, it's kind of a wink and a nod to 1984, which is cool. But if you're looking for a quick completion and some easy game score, this is definitely a game you want to pick up. It's only $10, and 2 hours you'll have all the achievements, and you don't even need to follow a guide. I mean, because it's kind of annoying having to watch a guide when you go through a game sometimes. So that's why I do these achievement reviews, to let you know what you have to do before you start a game. Now for this one, you don't need a guide, just start it up and run through it. Now with this game, I didn't realize at first, I kept dying, but you have a shield. R bumper shoots, L bumper is your shield. Now at the top it says stage 2, stage 3. You have to get, I think it's 34, if I remember correctly. It was a weird number. I thought it might be like 20, I was like 25, then 30, and it was 34. So you kill 34 guys, and then you'll get the achievement for beating the arcade. You get one for just playing it as well. There's a couple of these puzzles in the game too. There's one right in here. They're really not that hard. I'm sure many people play these types of games. Just gotta mess with them and watch the arrows too. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to switch back to my other profile, and I'm going to go over the endings. Like I said, there's 3 different endings. You can either save Gensec, you can kill them, or you can just leave them be. Now, when you get to the end of the game, you can just do one of the endings. Like, if you just hit B here, you're just going to leave them be, and then you're going to get one of the endings. Then you have 2 more that you can do, so you're gonna just wait this out. It will bring you back to the menu, and then you can pick one of the other 2. I suggest leaving the ending for saving him for last, because it's the longest ending. This one's a very short one. Now it's back to the main menu. You just hit continue again, and it will bring you back to the screen. And now instead of hitting B, you're going to hit A to cut off the system, and it's going to bring you here. Now you're going to go to the left, and you're going to go to this machine over here, and you're going to hit up on it. And then you have 2 choices. You can open the cage and save him, or you can kill him. You can step up the voltage and kill him. So do the voltage one first, kill him, go back to the main menu, do the same thing again, then open the cage and save him. And you'll have all 3 endings. Luckily, you don't have to play the whole game again to do the endings. Thanks so much to the developers. Thank you so much. But that's going to be it, guys. This is an awesome game. It will be out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. If not, midnight. So pick it up, check it out. Thanks for watching. For more achievement reviews, check out the YouTube and the website AchievementLand.